on two rivals forever.
Yes, we're gonna deliver them, baby!
The moments that make us who we are. This May, fresh from the Frog.
Life is too short, so you better get out there and have some fun. That's why there's the 2001 Ford Focus. With plenty of horsepower, the most interior room in its class, and great gas mileage. It stares monotony straight in the eye and screams, "I'll do it tomorrow." But today, you can get a Focus with $1,000 cash back, plus the 100,000-mile powertrain protection. So come on, take the day off, and check out the 2001 Ford Focus at your Rocky Mountain Ford store. We'll write you a note or something.
I've received a lot of fan mail, but I've never gotten so many comments about our low, no-haggle prices. I'd like to share a few.
I was impressed with your one-price way of selling cars and trucks.
Your no-haggle prices help me get right to the shopping. Thanks.
I wonder how many letters we'll get when everyone sees our second anniversary sale prices. Price, service, selection, and John Elway, it's guaranteed.
Well, that was the quietest car ride in history. You gonna talk to me now, or is it just gonna be an intimate night for you and your beer?
I'll talk to you, but first let me tell you something about beer. See, beer has never embarrassed me in front of a government official. Look, it's right on the label. 0% embarrassment by volume.
You have every right to be pissed. But please give me a chance to explain.
No, nothing to explain. I think I know what happened here. See, you lied to the government, then you lied to me. Now we owe a lot of money.
I did not lie to you. I hid it from you. And if you'd ever asked me how many Social Security numbers I had, I would have looked you straight in the eye and said, one extra.
Thank you for your honesty.
Look, it was my first job. And I was making great money, but it turns out it was only great because they weren't taking out any taxes. So I owed the government all this money, but I didn't have it because I'd spent it on necessities, you know, like food and gas and shoes. Oh, you should have seen all the nice shoes I had.
Well, why didn't you just tell me all this before?
It never seemed like a good time.
Really? I can think of a few. When we got married, when we opened our joint checking account. Or you remember that night that we played Let's Not Hide Anything from Each Other? See, that would have been an excellent time.
There, right there, that is pretty much why I never told you.
What?
Because you're so perfect. You can't conceive of anybody else making a mistake.
What are you talking about? I'm not perfect.
Oh, yes, you are. You've never done anything bad in your life.
Sure I have.
Okay, have you ever shoplifted?
No.
Snuck into a ball game?
No.
Thrown out a parking ticket?
Well, I found that if you don't park illegally, you don't get parking tickets.
I'm the family criminal. Well, I'll take care of this. Myself.
And how are you going to scare up $7,000?
Well, I'll get a second job. And I'll give up makeup. And meat.
Good plan.
I guess I'll sell something.
Come on, what do you have that's worth that much money?
I have my grandmother's ring. It's an antique. I bet I can get at least $7,000 for it.
Well, yeah, but...
But nothing. Problem solved. Get off my back.
Wait, why are you yelling at me? How did I become the bad guy?
Oh, that's right. You're never the bad guy. Everything is always my fault.
This was your fault.
All right, then maybe I should just go to my room.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm going to practice.
Yes, of course you are, because practice makes perfect.
4, 3, 2, and 25. Fake counting gag. Even I didn't see that coming. All right, boys, you're free to go. Practice is over. Not so fast, baby, known for his tendency to cry. Yeah. I like the bold choices you made in practice tonight, especially the choice not to give a crap.
I'm sorry. I got into a thing with Nikki.
Oh, really? Did the missus burn the pot roast again?
No. She got in trouble with the IRS 4 years ago, never even told me about it.
You lucky bastard.
Now, how is it lucky to have your wife hiding stuff from you?
You don't get it? Nikki has a lunch lady's hair in the creamy soup that is her past. Which now gives you the right to screw up and get away with it. That's a blessing from above. Don't waste it. Hey, what was the damage?
She owes over $7,000.
God, you wawa.
No kidding. But, she said she'd take care of it.
Where's she going to come up with that kind of cash? Or is it best that I don't know in case I have to testify?
No, she says she's going to go hawk her grandmother's antique ring tomorrow.
And you let her? What is in that skull of yours? Oatmeal? Cream of wheat? I know it's some kind of hot cereal.
What? She said it was her fault.
Oh, you're married to her. There is no her fault. The moment you said I do, you assumed joint custody of fault.
But I had nothing to do with this.
You were supposed to look out for her, help her, see her through this. And then throw it in her face when you needed to.
God, that's why she was so mad at me.
Yeah, the fog is lifting.
Well, so then what should I do to make it up to her?
Whoa! Whoa! Suddenly I am bored out of my mind. Now go hit the showers and make sure the other boys are rinsing properly.
That was a great show. And, I can't wait to do it again in, 12 minutes.
I actually don't mind the extra shows tonight.